Hi guys, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome back to the Christmas Advent Crochetalong. This is day 10. If you have not done the previous clues, you need to do the previous clues before you can jump in on this. This is one big project that we're doing pieces of each day. And so each day I've done little clues. So you can go back and start with day 1 and catch up with us here at day 10 if you haven't done that already. If you need to know what we need for this project, I have it in a November 20th video that shows everything that you'll need. So those of you who are ready to go, we're going to work on this piece again. And you're just going to need the green and a pair of scissors and your crochet hook and the stitch marker, and that's all you're going to need for today. So take your stitch marker out. I don't know why I sealed that back up. I shouldn't do that. Just keep it ready for when I need it next time. What we're going to do, let me put this a little closer. We're going to chain 1. We're going to put an increase or 2 single crochets. I'm going to yarn under because I like doing that for these kind of projects, in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 6. I've been working on tutorials where I don't want to stitch under, so now I'm not in the habit of it anymore. You don't have to stitch under for this, by the way. When I'm saying yarn, I meant yarn under. When I say yarn under, what I mean is when you go into the stitch, typically people just grab the yarn from above like this. But it gives it a slightly different texture if you have the yarn come from under. Either way is perfectly fine, and it's just my personal preference to do the yarn under on this project. It gives the stitch a little bit different texture to it. But it's not gonna be wrong if you do it the other way. Let me see where I am. I increased here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the pattern. The next stitch will be an increase and then 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches, and then I think you do that one more time. So I'm going to pause here. You do the same thing, finish up the round. When you get to the end, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet and meet me back here. All right, back around. We're going to do some more increasing. So the next round we'll chain 1. We'll do an increase in the first stitch or 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches. And then just repeat that around. There'll be an increase or 2 single crochets in the next stitch, 1 in the next 7. Repeat it one more time. An increase or 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 7. Let's finish this round. When you get to the end, attach with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then turn this back on, and we'll meet up there. All right, we're all the way around. We're going to chain 1. We're going to put an increase or 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 8 stitches. So a little bit of a pattern here. So it's exactly like you did the past 2 rounds, except that you're going to put 1 single crochet in 8 stitches on this round. So increase, 1 single crochet in 8, increase, 1 single crochet in 8, and then repeat that one more time, and you're at the end of the round. When you get there, attach to the first single crochet with a slip stitch and come back for the next directions. Okay, we're back around. You might be able to guess what this round will be. Chain 1, do an increase or 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 9, and repeat that around. Increase, single crochet 9, increase, single crochet 9. Attach to the first single crochet with a slip stitch, and then come back. Back around. I'm sure you can guess this next round. This next round is going to be our last one for clue number 10. We're going to chain 1, do an increase in the first stitch, 2 single crochets in that first stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 10. Then you'll increase again, put 2 single crochets in that next stitch and 1 in the next 10. Repeat that one more time. 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 10 stitches, attach with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, and then come back for the closing remarks. All right, that's the last thing we're doing for today's clue. So just put your stitch marker back in because we're not finished with this part yet. And that stitch marker will keep it from coming apart and losing where you were. Thanks for watching today. If you're not already subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I like doing these kind of fun make-along things, and I have lots of video tutorials, and I really like to talk crochet, yarn, knitting with all of my friends, all of you. So if you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and become part of this. Have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.